welcome to a follow-up edition of Booze Reviews. Today, as you see, this is the first time I've got a guest down in my new spot, and he fits!
I fit.
As you see, I've got Joe from Brew Games here, and I am actually hating him right now, but I'm liking him at the same time. Due to last night, he told me to do a review. I did a review of a beer, and it's probably already out. And it is the 14.5% beer, and oh my god, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, I think it was. I went to bed, and my Advil's just kicked in, my orange juice just kicked in, and thank you ever so bloody much.
You're very welcome.
So we're going to do a little bit of the hair of the dog on my end here. So we've got 3 of the Coast To Coastless here. We tried one of them before.
Yep.
And I managed to get 2 more from my buddy in Ontario. We did some trades. He tried to find the 4th one, but unfortunately, timing was just way too late. So, we've got the one from Flying Monkeys, and we've got the one from Garrison, as well as the Phillips one, which you can find here. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but the labeling is all different on one of these compared to the other 2. The bottle's different. So they did brew it in their own breweries. Shall we give them a pour and see what they look like side by side?
I think so.
Alrighty. I'll get this one. I'll let you grab one. So, as you see, the Phillips is clear. Very foamy.
Yeah, still lots of carbonation.
Still lots of carbonation. And yeah, I guess we should say these bottles expired November, was it?
Yep.
Flying Monkeys is darker.
Yeah, nice dark amber.
And the Garrison...
It's a little bit different. It's like a darker tan.
Darker tan. And the Garrison is cloudy and clear. Well, not
Seems
cloudy.
brighter.
Cloudy and lighter is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
I mean, that's... Obviously, they use their own recipes. Well, let's start with the one we've tried, shall
Yeah,
we?
so we have the standard. We already know what this one's like, so...
Yep. Still tastes the same.
Yep.
It hasn't really lost its flavor. It still has a bitter taste. Flying Monkeys have been... Ooh. Ooh, you get more of a banana smell out of this one.
Yeah, it seems more malty.
Yep. Alright. Is it me, or is there like a banana taste to it? That's not bad. I like that. It's got more flavor. Whoa.
That's different.
that smells
Hoping it's not...
skunky.
Yeah.
A
little bit, but still drinkable.
It is still drinkable. That's not bad. Like, it's... I don't know. They've got the 3 different styles. So this one, it is true Phillips. You have the bitter hops. You have the taste of, like, a Phillips beer. This one, it is, again, true to Flying Monkeys.
Yeah.
You have more flavor to it. You have a banana flavor for some strange reason, even though it's supposed to be caramel flavor in there. If you don't remember, there's on the side here, it says it is made with everything else that they say. Oh, does it have? It doesn't have it on here. Or does it?
Typically, Flying Monkeys doesn't really post.
No,
their
they
ingredients.
don't.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe
wait.
on their boxes they do usually, but
Phillips does. I know that much.
should be on this side here.
There we go. Yeah, just water, barley, hops, and yeast. And it's a collaboration beer, and that's all they've got. They've got a bunch of writing on the side. I'm not going to get into it because, well, that's a long read, and I don't feel like reading that much. But I don't know. Like, after having these 3, the Phillips has now dropped down in my ratings. This one is a little skunkier. I'm really partial to flying monkeys. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I am too. Actually, I hesitated putting my Flying Monkeys hoodie on today.
You should have. Would have gone well with this.
Yeah. But had to rep the Balls for Bills today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, your favorite local hangout.
Yep.
I've still got to do a tour there. Or not a tour, but I still have to do some reviews there. I can't get over this one.
I think it's interesting that the Phillips held up. It's been 8 months since we last had it.
Has it been that long?
I think so. Last summer.
Oh yeah, I guess so, because August was when we did it, wasn't it?
So the
Yeah.
fact that it's held up is a good testament.
It is a good testament, and I did what I could to try and preserve it by keeping it cold, slowing things down. And again, these are all 7.6. Yeah, best before November 9th, 2015.
Are they all the same alcohol?
I thought they were a little different, because I know the one over...
7.6 for the Garrison, 7.6 for the Phillips.
And this one is probably 7.6 as well. Yep, 7.6.
Okay.
But then I know that the fourth one, they said it was 8.
Okay.
Montreal.
I was wondering because this one actually feels like it's a little bit more alcohol in it. The Flying Monkeys one.
Yeah.
I think that's what's giving it that different flavor, almost a little more sweeter in a way.
A little bit, yeah. But it's just... I thought that they might all be pretty much the same. You go and do a collaboration. Learning how to speak is not my forte today. And they're all different in their own way and style. I see your head is still going on that one. But,
Yeah, your head like disappeared right away, but mine's...
It might be the glass or whatever, but... But I don't know, like... What happens if we mix all three? But before we do that, I did want to ask you, what is your... You like Flying Monkeys?
If I had to rate them, I'm thinking Flying Monkeys is going to be number 1, Phillips, and then Garrison. I feel like the Garrison one could have been a lot better had we done this, you know,
back in
before
November.
But it's still a good beer, still drinkable.
Yep.
So it's kind of like right there with Phillips, but I think the Flying Monkeys just takes the showcase for me.
It does, and not that we're partial to Flying Monkeys, but it's true. Like, these guys knew how to put it all together. A proper ESB actually tastes like what it's supposed to be for the Flying Monkeys. Not too bitter, but not too sweet, but at the same point in time, it's a good combination. These guys, like Phillips, you guys really love your hops way too much.
As does Garrison.
Yes.
So.
But they also did unfiltered by the looks of things too.
Yeah.
Where these guys look like they did filtered. They all did their own separate style, which was quite unique. They probably had the same recipe, but it came out differently for all 3, possibly 4.
Yeah, probably same ingredient list, but just different techniques.
Yeah, which I could see. I don't think that's a bad thing. I just wish they sold them across Canada properly and not...
Yeah, I mean, you call it Coast To Coastless, and you'd expect all of them to be, in any store you find one of them, it'd be all of them.
Yeah.
But you had trouble. I tried looking, I had no luck at all. And you had a contact, luckily, in the East that was able to help you out. So.
Which is a good thing. I mean, I sent him the Phillips because he couldn't get the Phillips. And he tried them and he said that pretty much the same. Like, it was... And he found that it was different, but glad that he tried all 3 of them. Would have loved to try all 4, but next time you guys do something like this, bring the bottles across Canada.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, drop them across Canada, set a standard price, even though the taxes are higher, but we're not going to get into that. But set a standard price, and then put them all on the shelves. I'm sure all 4 of them would fly if you put them all on the shelves. Because people want to do this kind of stuff. They want to try all the different ones. And I want to try mixing them all together. So, Be right back. And, well, like anything else I do on the show, if there's more than one beer, gotta do a frankenbrew. But I'm not sure it's gonna be a frankenbrew.
I'm really excited to see which one's going to stand out when they're all together.
I am too, actually. I kind of am.
I kind of feel like Phillips is going to come through.
I got a feeling that Phillips may come through, but I think that this one's going to calm it all down. I really do. I think it's going to sort of blend them together one way or another. So, with that being said,
let's do it. Oh, the head's like thick from the Phillips. Like plopped in there. That's interesting.
That's kind of gross. Just, well, there we go. All right. See, that looks like a proper style ESB right there.
Yeah, it does, totally.
That's the way an ESB is supposed to be. That's the way an ESB is supposed to smell.
Holy shit.
It's an ESB.
I wonder if... No, that's probably just me, my conspiracy theory part of my brain thinking, but I wonder if you're supposed to mix them together.
Possibly.
Because that is
That's damn close to it.
probably the best ESB I've had.
And if you put the fourth one in there, I bet you it'd just perfect it right there. Wow. Wow.
I like that, that's good.
That's smooth.
All three of them are there.
Yeah. But it's not bitter.
Nope.
It's wow. We've got an ESB right there. I'm very impressed with that. That's what I would expect out of an ESB. That's perfect right there. I think I would have to give this one overall at least a 4.5 out of 5.
Oh, definitely a solid 4.5.
I mean, that right there is what it's supposed to be. So, guys, congratulations. I think we just solved the mystery. You guys are beating the Illuminati, weren't you? I don't know. I think I'm going to sit back and enjoy this one now.
Yep.
What are your final thoughts on all this?
Wish I had done it sooner.
Yes. Yes, I know.
Wish we had the fourth one to see how that one stands up to the other three, and then how it stands up inside the frankenbrew.
Yep.
But that being said, I'm glad that they did do this. I want to see them do more of this kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It would be interesting to see them all try and do a West Coast IPA, which will be interesting because Flying Monkeys, I don't think has done anything like that.
They've done IPAs before.
But not West Coast style.
That's true.
So Phillips would have the heads up, or the lead in that category, you'd think, but Flying Monkeys, they've pulled out some amazing beers. Garrison, they've got some amazing IPAs.
Yep.
So seeing them do a West Coast style would be pretty fun.
It would. It actually would. I can see that.
And then I think the fourth person, if we want to keep it Canada, to bring into here, kind of cheating because they're West Coast as well, be Tofino.
Ooh. Tofino Brew. Wow, I didn't think
I'm
about
a
that.
big fan of Tofino.
Are
They
you?
have some really good beers.
Did you try the Cup Stout yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
We're saving that for a time that we can do that on Brew Games.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I want to have like fresh eyes going into that one. I don't want to have any idea what it tastes like.
Well, don't watch my reviews then.
I've been keeping mine to avoid it.
Wise choice.
Yeah.
I think that this is a good idea. If they keep doing it, great. Let's see more of this, but do different styles. Keep going with everything else you guys do. This is an ESB. This is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to finish this off, and you brought something else that we get to try.
Yes, I did.
Oh, God. I'm no longer hungover. And I'll no longer be hungover.
See, it's your fault because last time you had us here for 3 episodes.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't want to be here for just 1 episode, so I brought something else.
Well then, I'll take that, and what you brought, I'm really, really excited to try. So we're going to wrap this up. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.
And stay frosty, folks. Have a good night.